morning, Ralph. How are you this morning?
Good morning.
It's great to see you again.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I just trying to look into moving into a new house.
Uh-huh. Have you ever purchased a home before?
I have not.
Okay, very good, very good. Where do you work, Ralph?
I work in the Boise area.
Okay, and what do you do?
I am in sales.
Ah, I see, I see. And what do you like to do for fun?
Anything outdoors, mostly softball, hiking,
Uh-huh.
anything outdoors.
Very good. Tell me a little bit about your family. You got a family?
Me and my wife, we have 3 kids.
Uh-huh.
16, 7, and 6.
Wow.
3 dogs.
And 3 dogs?
And a cat.
Oh my goodness. So you're going to need to be finding some acreage.
We were thinking about it, yeah.
Yeah? Well, very good. Very good. I'm glad that we were able to get you hooked up with Movement Mortgage, and you met with Trina over there, and I've got the pre-approval process well underway. She should have an approval, a dollar amount for us here by the time we finish up our meeting, to give us some guidelines as far as how much home that you qualify for and what that payment would look like. And so that'll answer a big question. It's very important to get that part of the puzzle taken care of, because any offer that you decide to write, on any home, you'll need to have that pre-approval letter to go in with your offer, so that the seller knows that you're a strong buyer and a good candidate to make an offer on his house. All right?
Perfect.
Super. Well, what I'd like to do right now is just show you this little buyer booklet that we've put together, the Miniger Gamble Real Estate Team, and just highlight a couple of pages that stand out to me anyway. This first one is just a page that talks about a real estate agent. If I were a real estate agent all on my own, I like to call him the Lone Ranger, this would be me here, and these would be all of the tasks that I would have to do, basically on a daily basis. Working with buyers, working with sellers, printing flyers, putting out lock boxes, handling appraisals and inspection issues, answering the phone and putting listings in the MLS, just a dozen or more items that a real estate agent has to do on a daily basis. And hopefully not forget to deal with you over here, the client. Okay? The Miniger Gamble team has taken a little different approach and has created a team of specialists that revolve around you, the client. We have someone who works with buyers, that's what I do. We have a listing agent who only works with listings. We have a client care specialist who assists with any needs that might come up that the client has. We've got a marketing person who works on getting our name out. We have, I cannot think of what she is called. Good grief. What does she do? Buyer. Sorry. Where is that word? What does Alex do? Transaction coordinator. We have a transaction coordinator. Good grief. Edit. We have a transaction coordinator who handles the transaction from once we go under contract until it closes. She's there to make sure that every I is dotted and every T is crossed. The inspection is scheduled, the appraisal is scheduled, every detail of the transaction, she follows it through to make sure that nothing is forgotten, because I can get busy and maybe have some other things going on, but she's always there making sure that the transaction goes smoothly and we don't have any hiccups. All right? So we have this team of people, and again, focusing on you, the client, so that your transaction goes as smooth as possible. Okay?
Yep.
Any questions about that?
No, not yet.
Super. And I'm going to give you this book, and there's just some other things in here, some ideas for helping you search for a home and things to do to get started. Little questionnaires there that you can fill in that you know, to kind of help you dial in maybe exactly what it is you're looking for in a home. Because sometimes, you know, without somebody bringing it up or maybe reading it, it might be something that you might miss, and this kind of help out. Talking about different neighborhoods and process of making an offer, some frequently asked questions. There's one other page I want to show you here. It's just kind of a flow chart, if I can find it, a flow chart of all of the phases. I should have that page marked, and believe me, from now on I will. There it is. So right now we're right about here. You've selected a real estate agent. I hope you're going to select me. We're working on getting your pre-approval. Right now we're doing a buyer consultation where we're basically finding out, you know, exactly what your needs are. We're going to work on selecting properties and viewing properties. Eventually we'll write an offer and I'll do the negotiating. We'll get our offer accepted, and then we'll go through our inspections and get the appraisal taken care of. And we'll come down here and make sure that all of our paperwork for closing is ready. And then we'll close on the property, and boom, you'll get your keys and get to move your family into your new home. So again, we're right